Alrighty guys, what is up? Ocula here with a fresh new video. Welcome back to Universe Sandbox. As I promised, I was going to be doing another video on this game. Now this game, I've been playing around with it, and I've got to say, this game is so much fun. You can pretty much do anything and mess up anything you like. So yeah, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so what we're going to be doing in this episode is we are going to be terraforming Venus into a habitable planet. So what we need to do is, as you see over here, the life likelihood is 0.0, and that's not good. And the Earth similarity is 0.439. That's also not really good for life to exist. Alright, so what we need to do is obviously increase the temperature. So we can do that by just changing it to, let's say, oh, actually, not the effective temperature. That's the temperature that's what the planet should be according to its position with the sun. That's not counting all the stuff it has in its atmosphere that heats it up to 465 degrees. So what we pretty much do with this is we decrease it until it's, you know, a reasonable temperature for life to exist. Around, I'm not really good with Celsius because, you know, I'm American, and you know, we use imperial us Americans. So as you see, it's going up now. Now that the temperature, it's gone up a lot since the temperature has gone up. I think it's changing by the minute. Okay, let's decrease it a little bit more. Let's see the materials. Okay. So Venus without its atmosphere is very disgusting looking, honestly. So as you can see, the greenhouse effect, that is really high. Let's, you know, I'm just kind of experimenting right now and seeing what happens, and it seems like that won't change. Alright, so what I've decided to do is just completely get rid of Venus's atmosphere, and that pretty much makes the surface temperature really cold. Does it have a magnetosphere? Okay, no it doesn't, so we'll put that in. 10 radii, or what is that, radii? Yeah, okay. So we'll remove that, and we'll go ahead and we'll put some water in it, because every planet needs water for life to exist. As you see there, it's kind of turning into a frozen hell land, or whatever you want to call it. So let's increase it until we get some pretty good islands. That looks pretty good. So pretty much what we're going to do is heat it up by giving it a little bit of atmosphere. Oh my gosh, it automatically turned. Alrighty, so that really wasn't working out at all, and I found a little bit of a glitch there. I don't know what that is. So we're just going to launch Earth at it and see if we can get it to be habitable when it cools down and everything. Boosh! Alright, there we go. That is our Earth Venus. Alright, we'll call it a Varth. There we go. Alright. So now what we need to do, let's look at its orbit. See what it's like. Let's view its orbit. It's got a little bit of a different orbit than Venus had, but that's not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up time until it's cooled off. There we go. And you can see there's a lot of craters on it. So that pretty much got rid of everything bad on Venus. It got rid of its terrible atmosphere. Let's see, where are all the fragments? Let's see, do they have any orbits? Huh. Alright, let's go back to Varth. Alright. So let's put some water in it, and as you can see, you can start to see some water popping up. Or those are clouds. Okay, there's the water. Boom. That is Terraformed Venus. Well, not really. Kind of destroyed and then rebuilt into a habitable planet. Now let's actually see if it's because it could look like it's habitable, but not really. Okay, yeah, let's look at life likelihood on Earth. Where's Earth? Oh, there we go. Okay, Earth. Earth has, okay, yeah, that's pretty high, but it's also a high chance of life on Varth too. Alright, so I pretty much was just messing around and I found this. And this is supposed to be the evolution of our sun. And as you can see, it's getting bigger. And soon it's gonna what? Okay, apparently it turned into a sun nova remnant. Alrighty guys, so I found this in here. And this is the a scale, if you'd like to call that. So this is the moon. You know, pretty small. Mars. We got Earth, and then it goes up to Saturn and Jupiter, and then this is, I believe, is the smallest star, which is Proxima Centauri, and then we go to our sun, which is small compared to what's up ahead. This is Sirius, and this big guy is Arcturus. This is Rigel. Betelgeuse. Oh my gosh, I am terrible at these names. And this is VY Canis Majoris. Now, I believe this is not the biggest star now. I believe the biggest star is UY Scudi. Yeah, this is the biggest star now. Pretty crazy. Alrighty guys, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to launch a planet at Earth at the speed of light, and let's see what happens. Now let's go ahead and slow down time way slow, because it's going to be moving very fast. This is 36 milliseconds a second. So this is extremely slow. And let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit, not too much. Let's go ahead and get to Earth. And boom. Oh man, that was crazy. Alrighty, so this is now spinning, as you can see, quite fast, and it's only 32.8 milliseconds a second. So let's speed it up to regular time. Let's do regular time. So it's spinning really fast, mainly because, you know, we launched it at the speed of light. Now let's see what the rotational period is. Barely a minute. It's half of a minute. So this planet rotates. This planet's day is 30 seconds long. That is crazy. What is happening? It's like exploding. That is weird. That is so weird. It looks like an atomic explosion. Alrighty, so that's what happens if you launch a planet into Earth at the speed of light. Alrighty, so this simulation is Earth with, I don't even know how many moons, but a lot of moons. And we're going to see how long Earth can survive without being hit. Now, I'm afraid it's probably not going to be long, so the people of Earth will have to, you know, say their goodbyes. Because there is a lot of moons. Holy cow, there's already collisions happening. Oh. That was close. Man, that would be just terrifying, seeing this huge shadow just loom over the sky. Especially at daytime. Oh, I think we may have it. No. Oh. That was ridiculous. Man, Earth is just dodging bullets here. Oh, I think this may be... Nope. Oh. Oh. That. How? Oh, there we go. First collision. Oh, nope. Earth is gone. It's just attracting them in. One planet goes in, all the rest follow. Because of its gravitational pull. And the mass gets bigger and bigger. That means more objects will be attracted to it. So let's go ahead and actually speed this up and see how. So what I'm doing right now is I'm speeding it up and seeing which planets survive and which planets or which moons do not survive. Looks like we haven't seen a lot of collisions, and there are only 3 or 4. Some of them have been outcasted, but let's look at the chart. There's actually quite a few, but most of them are either drifting away or have collided into one each other. So this is that one. Pretty sure there's like, yeah, there's one way out here. That's a fragment actually. And there's some way out here. Fragments. Alrighty, so what I plan to do with this little gem is I plan to disrupt its orbits. Now let's see if they actually keep in sync. They don't. That looks pretty cool. This game is definitely a work of art. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to increase the mass by 2 times the sun. And let's see what happens to the orbits. Oh, they just went everywhere. The art is ruined. It's so ruined. Let's see how it adjusts to it. Looks like it's making its... It looks almost like a galaxy. It looks like it's drawing a galaxy. Okay, never mind. Now it's messed up. But let's see if they actually keep orbiting. It looks like a flower, actually. That's pretty cool. Alright. So they do, it just makes a different shape. Let's go ahead and make it 10 times the mass of Jupiter. Oops, that was a mistake. Of the sun. Alright, we've got to change this before whoosh, they get attracted back in. They kind of have unrealistic orbits now, though. Holy cow, what is happening? Whoa. Hold on, I need to slow down. What is even... That was going crazy. Is that a black star? What? Its luminosity. Oh, just exploded. Is that that looks like a... That's really cold. Negative 273. Is this what they call a black dwarf? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I don't even know. That is freaking crazy. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed my second episode of Universe Sandbox. I will be making more videos on this. I just gotta find out, I gotta, increase my knowledge in science and stuff to actually understand and actually create new experiments. So that'll be fun. I promise I'll make more videos of this. So yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!